Okay, are we back? Do we have sound? I think we're here. Oh my God. Okay, we got audio problems, but we're
You're gonna have to
back.
start all over.
Gotta
again.
start this over, man. Let's go. Hold on. Let's pull up the chairs here a little. Something's not feeling right. I'm not feeling too high up. Okay, now we're back. I think we're back. Are we back? Give us a one if we're back. All right. So let's take this from the top, guys. All right. You ready to take this from the top? Let's start over. We're back, baby. Let's go. We got to start this show off right. Welcome to the CornerCade. My name's Danny. This is my wife, Katie. And today, guys, we're just going to do a Saturday night chill and chat. That's what we normally do. We kick it with you guys. You can ask us any questions that you want. Now, this CornerCade, you missed last week's episode, so it's glad that you're here so we can get kind of your insight on what's going on. And let me take it from the top, guys. Since we have had our audio issues, let's take it from the top and say hello to everybody in the building. So let's just quick start this over. We got C North with the googly eyes. Absolutely love it. TCK's in the building. Jason saying hi to everybody. Evil Genius, let's go. Glad he can make it, man. Mike Hawkhurst is pumped. He is pumped. Let's go. I saw that one in the chat all day. The real Moflo is here. Tim1 is here. Fret Burner finally could make it. Let's go. Everybody, the Dark Realm, let's go. Tell me to talk louder. Is this loud enough, guys? KFB is in the house. Let's go. We got C North saying, I'm going to use my imagination right now to see what you guys are talking about. Absolutely love it. I think we're back. Yeah, I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Let's go. Hey, Zeus is in the building. Steve Sal is here. Let's go, guys. Sorry about the audio issues. For some reason, why was our mics defaulted to mute?
I silently just...
You didn't?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back in the building. Let's clear this out. Let's go. So, Miss CornerCade, how are you doing? How was your day?
My day was fine.
Fine as in...
It was just fine.
Okay, so we'll just leave it as that?
Yeah, it was just fine.
I had to work today, so, that's always an adventure.
So how was your day?
Exhausting. It was absolutely exhausting. But yeah, I'm glad I'm home. Guys, this is kind of like my mini Friday night.
You just got home.
Yes, I literally just got home. So, as you guys see the countdown, 45 minutes to the CornerCade, we're going live. I'm literally on the freeway coming home. So, there's no time. I had to change, get in the room, get things set up, test things that it didn't even work because we didn't have the audio issue.
Fix the setup because I don't know what I'm doing.
That's not true.
How tall did I have the lights?
Oh, yeah, she had them at, guys, she had the height, the lights were up at Time Crisis. I don't know if we're standing and doing the show or what tonight. I'm sipping on some Arnold Palmer, guys. I was very lucky that you got the cans back in the house for me because there's been a couple day lull.
You're sucking them down. There's only 2 left now.
I'm thirsty. I'm sick, and I need my tea.
Drink your Coke.
No, and then what do you have going on over there?
I have a Pepsi Zero.
Okay, the Pepsi Zero's on the floor, but it's here. Let's go. Okay. So, let's start out right out of the gate. Your thoughts on the first topic that we had last week's show. That was the Retro 530 Big Buck Hunter marquee. We ordered it. We were excited. We were hyped. It's coming to the CornerCade.
Oh, I have thoughts on something that's not here yet.
But how do you feel about it? Because I know you were saying
I told you to order it, so I feel pretty excited.
I was behind the scenes. This is now telling the whole world now.
I don't want to tell them.
Oh, God. I love you. Okay, so
I'm very excited about it.
And why are you excited?
Not sure about the antlers yet.
So when we originally got the cab, we built it, we played it. You were kind of thinking okay, what's missing? Because it's a great cab. It's probably top 3 in the CornerCade.
Yeah, but there's no light up marquee.
There's no light up marquee, and that's the only cab in the CornerCade without a light up marquee. And then you said the monitor could be a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
it would help. So we got one of the 2 problems solved. I mean, that's nearly $200 for the damn marquee. That's crazy expensive, but we went all in. We got it. So I'm really excited about it. The only hiccup is going to be the antlers. And, like I said to you guys last week, we requested that Retro 530 don't attach the antlers because we have maybe an inch between the antler and Time Crisis. So we're going to have to adjust those, move them in. I might just leave them off altogether. I don't know yet. We're going to kind of have to fiddle with it. We're going to have to get it here and see in the building and fiddle with it. But yeah, you're excited. And I'm too, because that's one of the newer mods that we've done. We haven't really done a whole lot of modding per se. We did the T2 cord mod where we kind of just hacksawed that thing off and tucked the cords in. But we really haven't done any modding. We did the MVSX mod that was just sticking a thumb drive in. this would be kind of cool to see, like, hey, look, like, wow, this marquee could be really cool, or wow, this is really faded out. I don't know. I heard good things about it, so we'll kind of go from there. So that was like what we talked about. It seems like you're kind of excited to finally dive into kind of upgrade the cab a little bit, which is cool at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Now we recently made a purchase. What was that purchase?
Which purchase?
We made a couple of them, which I'm super
several.
excited. Guys, this is actually like really exciting.
Busy month.
It's been really exciting. So I know 2023 for most of you guys is just like another down year. I was kind of like, there's nothing going on. And we actually purchased 9 to 10 cabinets, which is insane if you think about it. Insane.
And a ton of artwork.
Yeah, the artwork, and that's not something to be overlooked either. We got soundproofing pads for the CornerCade. We got new chairs, which that's a whole nother issue.
You got a new chair.
Yeah, so the chairs aren't like, I don't know what's going on. They don't both fit. Guys, I told you, we're working in a small pace.
Mr. CornerCade here did not do his math properly.
No, the armrests are getting in the way. So we might have to take armrests off. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because I'd like to keep the chairs, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It's going to cost more to send it back than...
Well, I would probably just sell it at that point.
Yeah.
Like, hey, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, because that's a bummer. Like, we literally are working in a maybe 6x6 space, tops, like, as far as our streaming setup is. So not the most ideal. But yeah, that's a hogwash. We brought Galaga to the CornerCade recently. I was really excited about it. We shared pictures on last week's episode.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get your thoughts on it though. So, I kind of consider myself like a hardcore casual gamer. I'm not going to know to the extent of like some YouTubers out there, like a Retro Ralph. I'm not going to hand build my arcade, from scratch from, sticks in the forest. But I know enough where it's like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I was raised. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't look good, So let's take more of like a casual gamer. Is that fair to say? An outsider.
Below casual.
No, don't say that. We can take it.
So there was a deal before bringing this in. What was the deal? We got to get it on
record.
On record.
So if I brought this in, if I brought Galaga in, we're not selling Dig Dug. Is that the deal?
Correct.
I'm a smart guy, dude. Let's go.
Unless it comes out in a deluxe form.
Yeah, that's fair because that would look really cool.
Yeah. So that was my biggest fear, was getting Galaga and then Dig Dug leaving. I can't part ways with that one.
So what do you dissect the cab down for the community? Like, what are your positives? What are your negatives?
So now that we have, I'm not starting head from toe. I'm going to start right in the middle. So now that we have a light up coin door, I feel like we have to have all light up coin doors. They've all got to match. So the coin door was what specifically stood out to you immediately. Yeah. And I was taken away by that. I was like, wow, this coin door looks gorgeous. Like, I was like, that looks really cool. Like, I thought, honestly, guys, between me and you, we were going to do a review on it. Once the review was done, I was just going to unplug the coin door and just leave it like the other ones. Because now it looks like all of our other ones are broken. Mm-hmm. But it's almost like, shit, I want to keep it on there. It looks great. Yeah. And like, I want the other ones to look like that too. I love the light up buttons. I thought I was going to hate them, but I feel like it fits that cab because I feel like I'm in a rocket ship when I'm playing it, and it fits it. So 100%. Yeah. That's outside of that, those are the only two things that really stand out to me. That's funny. Yeah, I know it'll be interesting to see like going forward what the other light up buttons that come out and why they pick certain cabs for light up buttons. It's very just interesting to me. It's like, seems like a lot of from the vault. I was going to say this one's from the vault. What do we do with our plaque? The plaque I didn't do anything with. I know a lot of people like stick it on their machine. I was going to stick it on top. I haven't done anything with the plaque. I just left that off right now. It's in your closet. Yeah, it's just chilling. Yeah, we don't got anything going on with that right now. But I'll do tell you what we got going on right now, and that's this guy. All right, guys, we got a $4.99 super chat from KFB himself. Council Fanboy says, Danny, beat me at Hyper Fighting, first to 3, and I'll PayPal you $25 tonight. You will win. I'm not as good as Street Fighter. Let's go. Maybe a little bit later in the show. Are you talking about the one right behind me? Because I know you got that one. I think I can pop on there a little bit later in the show. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you, Council Fanboy, for supporting the channel.
Really do appreciate it. C North agrees with you, saying Dig Dug is legendary.
Yeah, there's something about playing the game on the cab.
Yep.
Like,
so it's the right game on the right form factor. And guys, I
Yeah.
will beat this to a dead horse. So like Time Crisis, we can play that any multi-cade. I can go get light guns from, buy stuff arcades and put it on my TV. It's not the same as like having the marquee, like just having the foot pedal, like the form factor, like playing big buck with the right guns, like the right form factor, Fast and Furious. It goes on and on and on. Dig Dug. It's very interesting that you say that because we don't touch Dig Dug on Miss Pac-Man Galaga 88.
No, I do not play. I played it the other day only because you said something about it.
And I'll tell you what's even more crazy.
Hated it.
Yeah, because it's not supposed to be screen slant. And I'll tell you what's even more crazy is that I play Galaga now on the Galaga. Excuse me. Whoa, big hiccup.
Because you're in a freaking
spaceship. So I play Galaga 88 and Galaga on the Galaga cab. Like I want to play Galaga because it's the Galaga cab. It's so cool. Like.
And I honestly never played Dig Dug until we got the Dig Dug cab. I did not play it on Pac-Man.
Are you ready?
No.
Let's go. Julio Hernandez is in the building with a $1.99 super chat, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Says, hi guys, are you doing a review on the pub table? Great question. So
I'd like to know if you're doing a review on anything anymore.
It's hard, guys. Like,
what are you doing with your life?
You gotta give me time, I guess. Like, I don't know. You know, when I'm done with the day, I want to spend it with my wife, and I gotta come in here and start talking to myself. But yeah.
Well, I mean, we have an exclusive review on the pub table.
We do?
Yeah, you did it last night.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. So our daughter, man, this is crazy, dude. So our daughter obviously sees, me doing the content, my wife doing the content. She actually took the phone and started recording. And, I saw her note. She was like, Dad, you just kind of like, with the little kids.
She's telling him to come there.
Yeah, you're just like, hold on a second, honey. Let me just check this real quick. And then you're like, oh, I didn't know you were recording. And then I got on and in front of the pub table and said, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Danny back again at the CornerCade. And today, guys, we're going to do a review on the Atari pub table from Arcade 1-Up. Got into my spiel. She was giggling and happy. And I said, Amelia, how many games come on this? And she didn't know, of course.
She said 10.
And I said, it comes with 8. I was like, and she said, oh, 8. Like,
yeah,
and then
she whispered 8, and then she goes 10.
So freaking adorable, dude. That stuff we should post.
So yes, you are going to do one, and
yes,
you should post it somewhere.
So here's the thing. And this is why we didn't do an unboxing. Twofold, guys. We'd love to do unboxing with you guys. We'd love to have fun with you guys. I want to know from your guys, and we'll catch up with the chat here a little bit. We're a little bit behind tonight, just because we're kind of talking, catching up. But I want to know what your guys' thought is. There's two things here. We did an unboxing on the CasinoCade. It looked gorgeous because I did it with my phone through YouTube. Absolutely high quality, great. Couldn't get multiple camera angles, one camera angle, no host. It would just be us. Or do you guys prefer that we do, let's say, have a host, or if anything, and then do multiple camera angles? Maybe it's not the best quality because it's doing like the computer, and then we have a webcam. And we did that with the Time Crisis. We gotta have the lighting correct. With the cell phone, you don't have to have like the proper lighting. The camera just makes it way better. Like the phone on the camera, or the camera on the phone makes it better. So let me know what you guys think, because I was kind of
thinks he's overcomplicating.
Well, no, I want to give you guys the best experience, and I was kind of just torn in the middle, didn't know. But here's the caveat: we can't get the pub table through the door. So that's why we initially didn't do an unboxing at all. Mm-hmm. It's got a really big, let's see, let me get the camera here. A really big round top. Gorgeous for what it is. And I didn't send the pictures over to email, so you're not really getting here. Let me see if can
you do this first?
It's on our, let me just finish this out. It's on our community page. We posted some pictures on it, but I couldn't get it in or out because if you guys notice that the door only opens 80% because Star Wars is blocking it. Now, pretty soon we won't have a door because we're doing an expansion thanks to Mr. CornerCade here. That's a whole other topic. But that's why we didn't initially do it. It actually took us only 10 minutes to build. Anybody that's getting the pub table or has the pub table, that little like seal, just throw that right in the garbage. Right in the garbage. Don't even bother with that rubber seal. That'll literally give you an absolute headache. Worst thing I've ever seen in my life. They should have came in the factory sealed from the factory with that, but you don't even need it. Throw it in the garbage. Just get rid of it. That'll save yourself 40 minutes of headache.
40.
Oh, a lot longer than that, probably.
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Literally
you
does
literally
not
can't even
fit.
push it in.
There's not even a groove in half of
yeah,
it.
it's terrible. But yeah, that's initially why I didn't do it. Now, a review, it's going to be a little bit interesting because it's like in the nook of my kitchen. So there's not a lot of like cool shots. But if you guys still want me to do a review, I can certainly try to do that 100%. Because I know you guys want to see like, my take, our take on the pub table. And first initial thoughts, I wanted to say this for Tuesday's show, but just like initial thoughts, what do you feel about it?
Let's do this first.
Oh, there's hold on. Okay, well we gotta.
Jason, I got you.
Don't worry, Julio Hernandez. I got you. So, Jason, we can't forget about you, man. Hold on, what do I got for you right here?
One.
Okay, Jason, Little Alien, just gifted 5 new memberships to the CornerCade crew. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. I've got Fret Burner, Real Moflo, Tim One, Giovanni, and Skyhook, all new members to the CornerCade. Thank you so much, Jason, for making that donation to those guys. Again, guys, it's only 99 cents. Like I'll always say, you literally can't even get a soda or a bag of chips out of the vending machine for that one. And you get a lot of cool CornerCade content. You get us, in the CornerCade, playing the CornerCade. We damn near play it every night. Get us doing snacks, a whole bunch of fun stuff that we try to give to you guys, just as like a little bonus that we can.
Is it us doing snacks or me doing snacks?
Mostly you doing snacks.
You make me look like I just only eat snacks. I come in here and I eat snacks.
Hey, this is the hangout.
Snacks too.
Now, that's the one cool thing that we had with the pub table. Like last night, for example, so we didn't get a chance to
Again, though, I ate the snacks.
That's okay. I was drinking the tea. We couldn't get into the CornerCade. It was a little late, and she was like, "Hey, like let's just play the pub table kind of thing." So we brought up 2 bar stools, played with the pub table, and it was just nice and peaceful.
So why do I not sometimes want to come in here?
I don't know.
I'm overstimulated always. This is literally the worst place to come if you're overstimulated.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm with 2 toddlers, literally all day.
Yeah.
All day, sun up to sundown to in between.
Yeah, 100%.
So it was so peaceful last night playing the pub table. We just got to figure out the bar stool situation.
Yeah, because it's like, so it fits like in that nook. And if you guys like have seen the pictures, I mean, here, let me, while we're talking, I should probably bring up the actual picture of it so you guys can kind of see and play along with us here. So let me go to my community tab here. Okay. So let's do this. Beautiful. Okay, let's just bring you guys down real quick, just so I can kind of show what's going on here. Okay, this is good. So it fits in this nook, guys, but it's like we gotta angle it just right. So where it is now, it won't rock on the floor. So that's one thing. Another thing, we have to maybe get some felt pads underneath because the floor's crooked. So if we bring it back from the wall a little bit, it's gonna start to rock bad.
I forgot to do that.
Yeah, that's okay. And then we want to get some maybe 2 bar tables or bar stools in there, but it's a tight squeeze, man. It's a tight squeeze. So like you can stand and play comfortably.
Sit crisscross applesauce.
So we gotta figure out like a nice little way to kind of do this. And I think I took another picture. Yeah, so you can kind of see it here. And like my wife said, maybe we'll take this home sweet home sign down and we'll put some like Atari art or something in there. We got a lot of stuff that we kind of do. I was thinking about maybe putting a rubber mat on the bottom here to kind of prevent the rocking, if you're standing. But the only problem is if we pull up stools, which would most likely do that more than often, it would rock on there.
We could do those black puzzle things. Like, how we had the colorful ones for the kids'
Oh, yeah,
corner?
that's true. Yeah,
we could do the black ones because they fit exactly that space, and we could bring it out a little bit more.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
It was literally corner to corner.
That would actually be really cool. That actually would really be cool.
And they come in black.
So that'd be nice to stand on.
That'd be perfect because
that's a good idea.
It doesn't.
Guys,
it literally just hit me.
You're catching this live, dude. Live reactions. That's a really good idea. So we'll play around with this corner a little bit, maybe jazz it up, see what's up.
What did you think about the art that I sent you? Because you didn't really say anything.
I liked it.
I just got the side eyes.
We were just like, oh, you did it? I was like, oh, you looked it up? That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. It ties it in.
Because I feel like it's got to tie it together. Like, I love my home sweet home and my farmhouse, but now that we've got the pong table in there, I don't know. I can't stay.
Long and short, do you recommend the pong table?
Oh, absolutely.
I know it sucks.
I know that we're going to be playing the hell out of that during dinner
It's
time.
really funny, guys. And this is when, so let me bring this down real quick. So it's really funny because every product we get or we buy from Arcade 1-Up, I'm always like, there's never like oh, this stinks. They're all generally pretty fun.
We're different though.
Yeah, I like the pub table was fun. Now, I will throw this out there. I would never recommend paying full price on any of these things. So like Time Crisis at $7.50, that's way too much. The pub table at $6.99. Are you kidding me? Like that's no.
Oh, it's insane.
Now we got it. We got it on the $3.99 deal. Hope to then price match it going forward to $2.99.
Yeah, because we bought it from Target.
We got it from Target. We had some gift card. We had a gift card, and then we sold some things. Like it only cost us like $127. So for that, no brainer, you bring it in. Yeah, Fred Burner getting back to the light up coin doors. Like light up coin doors are the thing. Got to put them on all the cabs now. But yeah, I hate being that guy that just likes everything. But these are cool things.
But there are some negatives about the pub table. So what are the positives? It's nice height, right?
So positives, yeah, really good height, a lot taller than what I thought it was. Because those cabaret like head-to-head tables, I think those are going to be too small to like sit at.
Yeah, they almost look smaller than our dining room table, like shorter.
Yeah. I had Shake TVs in the house saying, "Hey, Merry Christmas to the CornerCade." Thank you so much, man, for stopping by. Merry Christmas to you, my guy.
Where's your Christmas gear?
Yeah, you got decked out here. Now, does this turn on?
It does, but the batteries are dead.
Ah, damn.
I know.
She could have been like going crazy.
Yeah, there's Christmas lights that go off.
You got your elf. I don't know if you can see, but there's the elf earrings. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so positives, good height, good form factor, good I think the spinners are fine, the buttons are fine. I do wish at the end of the day there was more games on there.
I feel like there aren't enough 2-player games on there.
Yeah, anything could be adjusted from 2 to 4. So you could play quad pong with just 2 players.
I know I kept
there's a lot of Atari Sports stuff. I wish that there was just more games. But that's me. I'm always about more games, more better kind of thing. I wish there was cup holders in it. That you could set your cup holder, like recess, like we saw in that Arcade 1-Up link from their studios. They had a Street Fighter one, a Pac-Man that was like that. But yeah, I was kind of worried. We went with the pub table because I was worried that the head-to-head tables would be too small and you have to sit at it and you'd be like all crammed. And if you're trying to eat or something, I think, yeah.
The instructions were a little ass backwards. Like the things were labeled incorrectly.
Oh yeah, they were
trying
mislabeled.
To put the top on.
Yeah, that's something to watch out for.
When I finally figured it out, I didn't figure it out. I wish there was like lights underneath it.
Yeah, you kind of deck it out a little bit with some like lighting, some glow lighting. Mike Hawkhurst here says the CasinoCade boxes are starting to accumulate dust in the Best Buy near me, but all the other cabs seem to be moving. Well, maybe they'll go on a bigger sale.
What did I say? Nice. I wanted to add to that corner.
Miss CornerCade wants to add the CasinoCade to that corner as well. I don't know. It's gonna be hard. I don't know. I don't know if that'll fit.
Yes, it will. It's slimmer. Did you forget? I don't even like the CasinoCade, and I'm telling you that I want to.
You know who just got the CasinoCade for review? Your boy P-Dubs.
I was just gonna say P-Dubs. I saw that today,
I love it because his wife wanted it. Now I haven't watched it yet because I literally was working, just got home from work, so I gotta actually watch it. I want to see if he actually likes it or not. Because I know a lot of these home arcade YouTubers are like just dumping crap on that thing.
Yes, I was shocked to see P-Dubs got it.
And I gotta be honest with you guys. Like when we had it, it's fun for what it is. Like it's not for me. Look, X-Men. I want an X-Men cab. I want Golden Tee. I want the stuff that I was raised. Simpsons. Time Crisis. Like House of Dead. It was funny. You the 2 cabs that you want. What are the 2 cabs that you want to see Arcade 1-Up make?
I said House of Dead.
And what else did you say?
Hydro Thunder.
No. Oh, yeah, technically.
I said several of them.
Yeah.
Well, Cubert, so, obviously. But you told me I wasn't allowed to say it.
One person said, I want the Wheel of Fortune. Like, no, that's not what.
I was excited about it until I played the games. I just wasn't excited after that.
Well, so it's a good kind of.
I want to know what Melissa thinks about it.
There you go. So you just doxed her, just to let you know.
No, her name is all over all the time.
Well, if it's not, like we'll see.
Sorry.
You want to give her address out too? Okay, so it would just be. I want to watch it. I want to just hear what his 2 cents were on it because he might actually like it for what it is. Now, that's like a perfect $2.99 cab. Let it be, kind of just, it's the CasinoCade. You get on there for 10 minutes, you play some slots, and you kind of move the drill. It's nothing that Arcade 1-Up's going to host Casino-Cade tournaments on for the Arcade 1-Up championships. It's not what it is.
You never know.
It's just a Casino-Cade. So I think it's just like an advanced, partycade, essentially, which would have been interesting if they made it in a partycade form factor. I feel like that should have been the play right there. But let me know what you guys think in the chat. Evil Genius says Qbert is just too stressful. An insanely hard game. I don't know. We played it a couple times. Didn't you play it? No. Okay, so I played it a couple times. When we were at
you didn't get to play any games at Uptown.
I know.
Played at Hydro Thunder for a split second before the kids started running away.
That's a whole nother story. Dark Realm Gaming says, CornerCade, you guys owe me another window because it just shattered with your base. Screw it, just destroy the other one. Well, if you guys send a super chat, I'll definitely hit you with some bass music. Nicholas Diorio is in the building saying, hey guys, what's up, man? Cold as Bryce, I love that name. I was humming that the other day. I was like, I'm cold as Bryce when I was going to my car. It's kind of funny.
Oh boy.
You're amazing, Jason. A Merry Christmas all and nice gifting. Thank you for stopping by, my guy. Godzilla Gorilla's in the house saying happy Saturday to everybody. What's going on, man? He also has a question here. It says, got a question. What are your feelings about Arcade 1-Up stools for Arcade 1-Up with risers? I do not. So here's one product I don't recommend. I don't recommend the stools. They are terribly uncomfortable. I sat in one for about 5 minutes and my ass was on fire. So I don't recommend the stools. I never got to sit in it,
so I don't know.
I just didn't even recommend it for you. I said no. So I don't. The only thing I recommend doing with it is selling it for like $50 on Marketplace because that's what we did with all of ours. So. Yeah. Dark Realm has a question. Says, CornerCade, are you thinking of ever modding the marquee for Time Crisis by putting the Namco underneath the logo?
We were just looking at that today.
We just saw that video. What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, it's an easy thing to do. If I had a Cricut, I could make it myself.
I'd have to see more pictures of that to see how it kind of reflects off. Or more pictures and video essentially. But maybe we'll see. I mean, I'm sure it's like a cheap $10 mod kind of thing. But yes, we could have made it ourselves. Tony C, you want to read this one?
I want to see a review of the CornerCade kitchen, the actual kitchen.
There's not much to it. It's a terrible kitchen.
Sad kitchen. But we're getting a new floor.
Yeah, we are getting a new floor. It's exciting. There's a hole in the floor or whatever.
Literally the size of a piece of rice, and they're gonna just replace it.
That'll be exciting. But terrible cabinets, terrible positioning for everything. Again, we live in an apartment, so once we get a house someday, that's when it will really let it rip. Fred Burner says, another pro tip, don't forget to install the audio Y cable before you attach the top of the pub table. What a pain that was. Yes, I had to make sure all the wiring was right in that. It was a little confusing, to say the least.
Yeah, and you have to be careful because the wires get caught under it.
Oh, yeah.
That happened several times to us.
That was another thing. That was another thing, too.
Because it's not it's not heavy, but it's also not really light, so...
Yeah,
screwing it down.
Yeah, because we started to screw it, and then you're like, whoa, wait. There was a wire that was stuck, and we didn't want to snap the wire. So just if you guys ordered it, got it on this good sale, it's a super fun cab, but just make sure that you take your time with it. One mod that I might recommend is getting the screw cap covers. Now that we've kind of experienced all these deluxe cabs with the screw cap covers, maybe pop those on. I think it'll look a little bit more premium. Julio Hernandez says, that was my favorite stream. I love the stream of the CasinoCade one. It was authentic and funny at the same time. Simplicity is the best route. So maybe we just do the phone then.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're just overthinking and overanalyzing.
Well, it's hard, too, to keep up with you guys in the chat when we're building something. I had to take breaks in between. Took a lot of flack from the community because I wasn't helping you as much as I needed to be. So...
Well, that's not the community's fault.
Well, no, they were just
speaking a problem.
Oh my god!
I wanted to strangle you during that stream.
Is that a good or bad thing? It makes for an entertaining stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would be? We got nothing in the docket, right? We could do a live unboxing of the Retro 530 marquee.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are
What is
interested
that
in that.
noise? I have been hearing noises all night.
Dark Realm says we should come out with our own Monster Energy or Ghost drink. Maybe the CornerCade flavor. Let's go. What would that taste like?
Cotton candy.
There you go. I think they already make one like that.
Will be our cotton candy.
Mike Hawker says maybe Partycade's on the wall on the other side. Then you can have Pong against the wall without any wasted space.
You brought up Partycade's on that wall.
I did, but we had to move it back. So there's like a walk, you'll be able to walk through. So can't really see from this picture. Yeah, so you got to be able to walk through the kitchen. I didn't want that whole table to like impede what we were doing through the walkway. Again, we got to play with it. I think just like seeing what is all there. It's not as easy because it's a small space, but we want to make it work. Excuse me, we want to make it work. One thing I suggested was putting it in the living room.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm open to that. I let you have the corner of the kitchen.
And that was a we decision. You wanted that too.
I know.
Yeah, that's definitely a dog that you're hearing.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it too.
I just look at you because you like looked at me all funky when I heard it last time.
Julio Hernandez is in the building saying, Danny, if the pub table is uneven due to the floor, use the wobble wedges from Amazon. That's interesting. The wobble wedges. Well, we have some felt pads.
Right, I'm looking that up.
I was just gonna stick a felt pad underneath, but we'll see what happens.
Is that a technical term, Julio? Wobble wedge.
Damien said,
it is.
How come Danny didn't dress up festive with you?
Because he's lame.
Now, technically, I wore the Christmas sweatshirt last week. So that's why I didn't bust it out. I didn't bust it out tonight.
I wore one that day too, so it doesn't count.
Well, you got
it's not
multiple
like you did it on
ones.
your own.
You
I
got
have like
multiple
25 shirts.
Yeah, so that I can't keep up with that.
Earrings.
Oh, wait a second. Fret burner. Don't tease me like this. Something tells me Mystery Encoder will help us with the pub table in the future. Mystery Encoder, if you watch this on a restream, or if you're watching this live, that would be dope. If you can like unlock that thing where we just got a lot of fun games. Can you imagine playing like Centipede on there? That would be cool.
Wedges. Oh, so there's shims. Okay.
Little shims, yeah.
I've seen wooden ones of these. Look, they're 53% off right now.
Well, look at that. She's got you on lock. Costco sold out of the Pac-Man XLs according to Fret Burner.
Are they? Someone just listed one for $3.99.
Where? Like on Marketplace?
On the page that it was at Costco.
Okay.
Oops.
He sent us an email about the wobble wedges. That's funny. Yeah, Dark Realm. I mean, you're not wrong, but we're going to keep it very light and in just one room. Says that your arcades are taking over the house. Soon you're going to have to mount a partycade in the bathroom, which wouldn't be the worst idea ever.
Come on.
That would be funny.
It's not happening.
No, we both agree, like, it's one room. Like, I don't need it to take over the house. Like, there's a lot of cool products, and we want to bring them to you guys and have fun with them, but yeah, we really just
I really do like the pub table being out there. I am open to looking at it in that little, because we have like a open nook too in the living room.
Yeah, we'll kind of play around because right now the Christmas tree is there, but we'll see. I
wanted to add additional seating. In that corner. Yeah,
that's the thing. Yeah,
I just take my naps in the lounger.
It would be cool to have like this between you and I here and in the world. It would be cool to have the pub table to like by the window if it like rains or storming out. But then like I want to have the arcade. Like it's hard,
Yeah, but remember that's a different time. See, I like that we could be playing that while I'm cooking dinner.
Yeah, 100%.
And I can't do that if it's in the corner over here. I can't watch dinner.
We got a request here. And you're not wrong, but we got a request here, guys. Let's go. Brett Burner, do you like that one? Let's go, dude. $4.99 super chat coming in hot. I need that Pac-Man dubstep drop. You liking that one, right? That's probably one of my favorite drops. I love it. And the cool thing is I don't get dinged for copyright infringement on that, so it's even better.
Why don't you?
Some of those super chat sounders, I got dinged for copyright infringement. I was really upset with that. But thank you as always, man, for supporting the channel. Really, really, really do appreciate it. Oh, look at that. Look at what Jason says. The CornerCade. While things are simmering in the kitchen,
we get some Pong and
Warlords competitions. Like, I love you, Jason. It's too funny. Dude,
Warlords is a lot of fun.
Yeah, look,
I've never played that.
There was a lot of cool games that we kind of discovered. You know, we all know Pong. Been there, done that. It's still fun. You know, it's still fun to like play. Like, we don't play that. Like, Pong's not in any of the arcades that we have in here. We got 17 arcades deep, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it was like a different variety of games, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not like, oh, we're playing. They do have Tempest on there. We played that. We had some fun. I do like how, like, when it's my turn, it kind of flips over to your turn because you're on the other side. That's cool. It'd be cool if like they did that for Centipede. So like Centipede would be really cool on there. Can you imagine like Crystal Castle?
I was just thinking that. You literally stole the thoughts out of my brain.
As it's playing in the background.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely it's fun. It's fun for what it is. So I think again, you know, $2.99, $3.99, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, Damian Williams is not surprised that the Fast and Furious is sold out at that price at that $3.99. Guys, I called it. So we got some inside information that there was going to be a sale. I was really excited about it. But knowing Arcade went up, I was like, they'll probably have it at $4.99.
See, and I said $3.99.
But I'm like, I want for the community, and I hope that it's $3.99, and it was. I was like, yes, let's go, dude. That's a win for people, you know, holding out for it.
I think there were a lot of people that grabbed two at that point.
Definitely worth grabbing two, 100%. It's kind of like a buy one get one at that point. Yeah, Peter McNabb says he loves his Time Crisis cab. It's the cab I'm most addicted to. Seriously fun. It's already my favorite with my friends. That's awesome. Yeah, it's super cool. It's definitely an addicting arcade. I love it. I play Time Crisis all the time. Jax is in the building. Jax says, Danny, are you on Fightcade? I am not on Fightcade. It would be really cool to have Fightcade, but I'm not on it. Just have the one-ups for right now. Darkroom says, CornerCade, are you guys hearing noises? Call the Ghostbusters because the police is going to think you guys are crazy. We don't need to call the Ghostbusters. We are the Ghostbusters. We were the Ghostbusters for Halloween. We still got the suits. We just got to suit up, man. It's go time. Yeah, Damian Williams, great game. You know, it's fun playing like two-player because our kids can't really, I mean, they're just spinning the spinners. Playing ACP. Can you imagine playing always 4 people? Like, that'd be really, really cool. Really fun. Yep, and we gave it to you. He was like, there it is. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mike Hawkers. I forgot. We only had a spinner. 100%. Like, I just realized that now. I'm so used to the Atari cap having both the spinner and the trackball. He said the pub tables have a trackball, so there's not much that Centipede can be used for spinning.
Well, they could add it.
How are you going to add that? That's like super modding. What other games can you take advantage of? I'm trying to think of the spinner there. Because all the other games are like trackball based games. I'm trying to think.
Oh my god, the floor's so far down for me.
You can put it right here. I can take it. Well, wouldn't that be funny? You just fall over on stream right in a Time Crisis. I'm just like, what? That would have to be clipped for a super chat for sure. It's so funny. Doug Dog in the house says, Danny, not sure if you guys already answered this, but what is your favorite cab right now? What is your favorite right now?
Dig Dug.
You're going Dig Dug?
Dig Dug.
Dude, that's so, it's very hard for me to pick. Like, I always say, like, it's like picking between my kids kind of thing. Right now, what is the cab I go to? I mean, I've been going to Galaga for obvious reasons because we just got it. Damn, that's hard, man. I literally play them all. Like, I go to them all, guys. You can't ask me that. I mean, I hop on Street Fighter, but like I literally go to them all. I will tell you one cab that I haven't touched for a minute is Star Wars behind us. I haven't really kind of messed with that. I just kind of left it alone.
I just did the other day.
You did? You got on there? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's hard for me though. I mean, it's gonna be exciting. 2024. Like we're each show, guys, that we do creeps us closer and closer and closer to 2024. I'm getting excited. Arcade 1UP better come out with some bangers, foot on the gas, ready to go. And I'm not talking about just re-releases. I'm talking about a mixture of both. I wanted some new games, some re-releases, but that's a whole nother. Oh my god! It better not be just XLs, because we all know that XL Mortal Kombat and XL Street Fighter
XLs.
and the XL Star Wars is definitely coming, but they got to come out with some deluxe bangers right out of the gate. Yeah, an Arkanoid pub table would be awesome. That'd be pretty cool.
I could say that.
I haven't played the game in a minute, but you can Arcade one. It's not any. Oh, it's not on Partycades. I can't remember. Yeah, Dig Dug Deluxe.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, like Damian Williams. We're caught up with the chat now, saying hopefully Arcade 1UP announces something at CES. I mean, we're all the whole community is we're all holding our hands. So that's an event, big event in January. And that's when they usually kind of come out with some announcements. I mean, this is kind of like a must.
Well, Travis did say right out of the gate we'll know something.
It better be something. Like I want the 80s title. That'd be cool. 2 new titles. That'd be dope. But I'll come some slack. Give us the new 80s title. Come out with 2 deluxe re-releases. I think the community would like that. Let's just say they announce. Let's just give like a hypothetical here. They announce Smash TV, right? In the deluxe, and they come out with Golden TXL, re-released, or not Golden TXL, Golden T Deluxe re-released, and Outrun Deluxe re-released. Like, that'd be, community would take that, right? That's a solid win, and that's just an example, boys. Like, who knows what's gonna happen? What we should do is have some guests on and kind of get their take and see where they're at with their predictions as well. Jason has fond memories of Circus Atari and Air Sea Battle. I was kind of showing you Circus Atari, and I think with Circus Atari is it's like a horizontal game, so you got to like turn the table if you want to play it. It was kind of funny. Oh yeah, Julio Hernandez is dreaming real big right now. A new fighter, a new racer, Tekken 1-2 tag in Daytona. That's not gonna happen, but I would love it. I mean, I'm sure you would love it. You would love Daytona if you love Fast and Furious. And Tekken is just a fighting game. You're kind of mid on the fighting games, but
yeah, Mortal Kombat. That's about it.
Yeah,
I'm trash at it.
Yeah, you love Mortal Kombat. Look at Console Fanboy. Didn't forget. He said hyper fighting for $25.
He took a nap and came back. I was like, wait a minute.
He re-energized himself and he came back.
You don't ask anybody what they ate for dinner anymore.
Yeah, we just get right into it. I mean, what did you guys have? I didn't have anything.
You're losing yourself. What's happening?
Mississippi chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You hate that.
I always think when you make those that they're the KFC, those kind of sandwiches. Yeah, I'm only producing a show here, talking to the whole world. We'll definitely see. Because this is more of a chill and chat, laid back show. Tuesdays is kind of like a more quote unquote formal show. So kind of leave it as that. This is kind of like a bonus. This is bonus CornerCade content for you guys. Oh yeah, you know what I would really like? And C North had salted pork.
What's salted?
And Cold as Bryce wants to know what a Mississippi chicken sandwich is. I'll let you take it from there.
So it's shredded chicken with what are those pepper things? What are those?
Pepperoncinis.
Mm-hmm. Ranch seasoning and au jus seasoning and butter in the crock pot. It's really good.
And then you melt cheese on top.
Oh yeah, provolone cheese on a hoagie bun. I forgot about that part. I don't eat that part. I think they're delicious. You drag your feet to dinner.
Yeah, they're not. No. Hard pass. But I'll eat them because I love them.
Well, that's what's for dinner tonight. And lunch for tomorrow and the next 25 days.
How long have you been sick for?
Since October.
Yeah, this is brutal, guys. I'm sorry. I'm coughing nonstop. It's bad. Evil Genius Entertainment has a great question. Does Pole Position have a chance of ever being released? That was a jam back in the day. I don't know. It's a good question. I feel like with a lot of these titles, they would have done it if they could have done it already. What are they saving it for? This is what I was thinking when I came home. So first of all, Super Sprint would be amazing. Like that Atari Sprint game you're driving. That would be awesome. But I will tell you this. I would love to know what goes on at Arcade 1-Up. Does, said Cyrus just come to retailer and say, hey, look, I got this double dragon cab. Do you want to buy it? Hard pass. What else you got? Well, I got this, I don't know. Let's just say, I don't know. What's the said title? What was the game that you run?
Yeah.
What was it? I'm trying to think. It was, whatever said 80s title, right? Let's just say Smash TV or something. I don't know. Whatever. And the retailer's like, never mind. Do you got like Pac-Man, like a different version of it? Yeah, we could do that. Is there no fight in the game? That's what I want to know. Because when I'm at work and someone says, no, I don't want a credit card. No, I don't want a membership. I'm like, no. Wait, you don't understand. This is going to help you. Here's why. I don't stop until I get 3 to 5 no's. Is there a fight in the game at Arcade 1-Up? That's what I want to know. Or do they just lay down at the end of the day saying, well, Best Buy is a major retailer. We sell to them. Let's just see if Shop Hippo will pick it up. Like, where's the dog in the fight? Because I feel like they would have released these titles a long time ago if they could convince the retailer to buy it. Is there no convincing? That's what I would love to know at the end of the day. It's kind of like a fly on the wall. Just like, what is the deal? Because like I feel like we could be getting so much more and we're not. See, look at now we're talking food. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes, barbacoa is.
I haven't made that in so long.
We get it from Chipotle. We got it. Yeah.
No, I make it though. The pork barbacoa. Do you remember that with the corn tortillas?
Yes.
So good. Why haven't I made that?
We need to make some like authentic tacos.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, 100%.
So thank you for that. That's going to be on the menu next week.
Here, you want to read this one?
That's a long one. I just had the Bobby from Capriotti's Sandwich Shop. It is Thanksgiving in a hero. Turkey, stuffing, cranberry, and gravy. Already craving another. That sounds really good. This makes my mouth water.
Yeah, that's interesting. So I had you read it. Now, Peter McNabb says, no pole position. You can't put the ads in. It will not be authentic at all. Now, they could change that because I know there's a lot of like Marlboro ads and stuff or smoking. They can take all that out and kind of change the game. And they changed games in the past. So I just don't know if like they own the rights or what the deal is. They claim that they own all these rights and titles, but we kind of keep getting the same thing over and over again. So
I can't sit still. I had too much coffee today.
Damian Williams, you aren't wrong. But if I mod the Fast and Furious game and put Daytona on it, like Heights of Thunder, it's not the same experience. We talk about playing the right games in the right form factor. Just wouldn't feel the same, I guess. I don't know. So Console Fanboy says, I'm doing a Street Fighter Hyper Fighting tournament tomorrow. Anyone that beats me gets $1. Danny is a special $25 deal, one night only. You are hilarious, my guy. Now, Dark Realm, what do you mean by this? When are they ever going to make an arcade for girls? They only make games for boys. So what would classify as a girl arcade? Yeah, Jason makes a good point. Says they can change the cigarette ad to cool and work for New Wave Toys. Yeah, they did like a USB hub that could power on the arcades, and it was a little cigarette machine. And you can like swap the pictures out with like your picture if you wanted to, like your family or something. But they did a cigarette machine because that's kind of what the authenticity was back in the day. But yeah. Okay, so Council Fanboy, are you on? Because I can fire up the machine since we're kind of caught up right now. Sorry, fired up. I'll let you know. Wait, it's hyper fighting is what he wants to do. This is all a trick. Is it best 2 out of 3 or something like that? Yeah, what was the other? Oh, I totally forgot too. So we did a live unboxing of the Defender cab.
That we got for the Christmas tree. Ornament.
What are your thoughts on those? Like,
I wish they made more.
100%.
I love them on the tree.
They're a really cool little thing to just have on the tree. I think it's really cool, but they only make like 6 of them. And then the Donkey Kong one's like $90.
3 of them. Yeah, Donkey Kong's 90, and you know me, I'll find a way to get it. I hate that.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'll kill you.
I'll pretend I got a deal.
I will kill you. Let's go. If I lose, nothing happens. Are you on right now, buddy? You want to take the hands on the wheel here, honey?
I was gonna go use the restroom.
No, you can't stay here. You gotta host the fight here. Everyone place your bets. Coldest Bryce is in the house, dude. That's a console fan. Let's go, dude. Oh yeah, now that's cool. So Senor just bought the Super Nintendo ornament. I couldn't pass it up. Remember they had the Sega,
that one's really cool,
Dreamcast,
too.
Super Nintendo. So now when you see a chat,
I was gonna run.
No, you gotta stay here. When you see a chat, you gotta click. Well, you gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
We're having like a mid-bathroom break.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
You gotta go.
Yes, Dad.
All right, guys, I'm firing this up real quick. This is Saturday nights. This is what happens. So we're doing Street Fighter Hyper Fighting because that's the most balanced game. Oh, hold on, let me back out. Accidentally, I'm used to going local. You guys won't be able to see though. You guys will just have to take my word for it. Unless I play like this. No, I gotta play like this. I don't know. What YouTuber just goes live with a fight to the community? You tell me, guys. Oh, is it the real KFB? Guys, it's about to go down. Don't mind me if I can't keep up with the chat here. Oh, thanks, Godly. You like that? Dude, this was $12 at Old Navy, guys. Oh, there you go. Sorry. The chat's flying here. I got also a cool Street Fighter t-shirt I'll have to wear on the show. All right, guys, here we go. All right, round 1. KFB. Round 1. Let's go, guys. Oh, yeah, Coldest Bryce is like, yeah, I've seen this before. All right, KFB likes to throw, guys. Oh, come on. He's got to dust him one time. One time hit. Got him. Let's go, guys. Round 2, the CornerCade. Good game, bro. It's one game down. CornerCade's got 1 right now, guys. Let's go. I wish I could show you guys the camera angle, Oh, I'm all dizzy. He's got this one. Yeah, he got me in the corner, guys. All right. He got that round. I gave him a big Hadouken there, dude. Oh, he's got me now. He's picked up on my tendencies. All right, Console Fanboy got that game, so we're tied 1 apiece, guys. This is the determining game right here, guys. Let's go. Who should I pick? Should I pick Thick Thighs Save Lives? Yeah, I'll switch it up and pick Ryu. Same character, just different jazz. All right, KFB's going in, dude. Damn, he got that one. CornerCade is on the brink, man. You can sit down, sweetheart. Why did you switch? You
I'm
changed.
freezing because this one like hugs my neck.
So we had a mid change from Mrs. CornerCade. All right, guys, this is gonna be in. All right, guys, it comes down to this last round. This is do or die. Last round, guys. Oh, I took too long to do my Hadouken. Hadouken. Yeah, this doesn't make for great TV here. Yeah, he got me. And that was it, guys. $25 online. Couldn't get it done. So close. GG's, my guy. All right, guys, there you have it.
That was where I was. Did you move me?
No. That was the CornerCade inaugural tournament right there. So close, man. So close. You got so far. Yep. I wish you guys could have seen it. It was actually a pretty good match. No, KFB never sandbags. And if he did, a win is still a win. You know what I mean? Let's go, dude. That was fun. Yeah, guys, Miss CornerCade just turned on the heat in here, so your boy's going to be sweating this one out. I'm going to probably lose 5 pounds.
She's always... It's 67 out there. When you go out there, it's literally like you're going outside, even though it's like 30 out. But
that's fair.
You know.
Let's go, guys. Yeah, we had sudden death. Hey, Fred Burner wants to know if you're feeling better.
I am, but now I'm starting to get sick again. So that's cool.
Yeah,
I've been sanitizing the crap out of everything.
Yeah, son had left and right pink eye. He like is walking around like Ray Charles. It's pretty bad.
Poor guy.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then I'm pretty sure we have COVID again. So.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, what's wrong with Ken? Who should I be using? Dalsim? He used to be my go-to character when I was a kid. But I suck at him now. Yeah, definitely fun. Good games, my guy. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. So Coldest Bright says, Danny needs to find out how people like B-Kong do live screen capture in the game. Don't they just HDMI it out on like Fightcade or something? I think that's how you do it. Calvin Wong says, use more Listerine to kill the germs. Wonder if is that a...
On what? It's for your mouth.
Maybe gargle it for the throat. Oh, man, that was great. All right, guys. So what is up? Do you guys have any questions for us? Been here for an hour. We touched on a lot of subjects. Future stuff coming. We're gonna talk about. We'll probably dive into like the pub table a little bit on Tuesday. We'll have to think of some topics to talk about. There's not really much going on. It's gonna be a lot of like. We're gonna try to bring like guests onto the show because I want to get some other home arcade YouTubers' thoughts on what's gonna come in kind of 2024 and what we're gonna see. We've been through a lot of sales, which is super cool. It's good to see the community like get these good deals, including us. Like we got Galaga for $360. That was a good deal. We got the pub table for like next to nothing, but it was on sale for $3.99, which is a pretty good deal. That's awesome. Let's see what I got here. Let's see. I haven't done. Okay, let's go, guys. We got ourselves a $4.99 super chat from Council Fanboy. Says, thanks for the match. That was so close. Down to the last match. Good games. It was game 7. That was pretty fun. Pretty cool. You're definitely better than me at Street Fighter for sure. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. MK1, I'll give you $1,500 if you win. I'm not gonna win, buddy. You got me choked up right now. There's no choice. There's no chance for me. You can do that Sonya leg grab back and forth 800 times. Mike Hawkins has a good question here. So you might have not known this, but if you want to read it, because I'm about to die.
What do you think of the Sega announcements earlier this week? A new Crazy Taxi would be, or could be, pretty cool, especially when someone mods it into an arcade one-up cam.
So Sega kind of got back to the basics. Actually, I think we could play. I don't know if I can find the video. As long as I don't have sound, I think we'll be okay. But Sega pretty much got back to the basics, and they're re-releasing all of their old-style games, but in just 2024, like with updated graphics and stuff. So like Crazy Taxi is like better. Shinobi was on there. What else was on there? I'm trying to think. God, what else was on there? I wish I had the video pulled up. Maybe I can see. Maybe I can check the old YouTube here and see what the all is, if I can find that. Let's see if I can find this. I don't think this is it. Yeah, but it wasn't like the list wasn't like blowing me away. Let's see. Oh yeah, like Jet Set Radio, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Crazy Taxi, but I'm not getting like the actual like trailer on this stuff. It's just a bunch of nonsense. Okay, here's like, okay, I guess like here's the trailer. Of course we get ads. Hold on, let me show you guys real quick. So let me just pause this. As long as there's no, we should be good. So while I'm talking, or while we're talking about this, we can drop this guy down, and we'll drop you guys down, and we'll share the screen here, just so you guys can kind of see what we're looking at. We'll share this guy, and then we'll make it bigger, and we'll do that. So we can kind of talk about like the trailer. They'll show the gameplay at the end here, but I don't know. I got to see more like banger titles. For me, like the Crazy Taxi, I was never like crazy about. I don't even think you played it, did you?
No.
So you're picking up people. You got to get them to their destination. Give me Hydro Thunder. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I have to say about Crazy Taxi. But Waze, I'm right out of the gate. I think Q4 or what is this? Q4 last from where? So right out of the gate in January. I think that's gonna happen.
Fourth quarter can be different for everyone.
That's true. Godly, you like that? Keep the super chats flowing. I got a whole bunch of them. Yeah, so here we go. So they're just like re-releasing these games, but like with 2024 flavor to them. So a new era. Got all these classics that they just kind of like redid. They got back to the basics essentially. So like that's Crazy Taxi. I don't know. It just, for me, I don't know. I was like, and more. I'm interested in and more. What else is there, kind of thing? Because those titles like didn't get it done for me. And you aren't gonna. You played Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah. Like you're not. And they've already done that like 8,000 times over. So, let's drop that down real quick. Let's bring you guys back in the building. Cat Toxin says, "I need 1,500. I can play you." Yeah, you like that? We used to do a lot of live gameplay too. Like, remember when we used to do the Versus series?
Now, I've been telling you we need to do more gameplay, but you've been pushing back.
Yeah. I think so. This is a good question. So I think I figured it out. So I can't do restream through my phone; it lags too much. But if I use my phone and we just went directly through YouTube, so there won't be any comments on stream. It's just going to be a camera, and we're just going to talk, kind of like when we did the first MVSX stream. I think that would work because it's really high quality. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, Stupid Fat Hub has a question. You want to go ahead and ask it?
What are the odds OneUp is dumping inventory at ridiculous sale prices to pay off their debt prior to starting fresh in 2024?
That's a good question. Yeah, I have no idea.
But from what we've learned from Travis, they have to make their money on everything before they sell at ridiculous prices. So they can't
save that question for when we get Travis back on the show. I will we'll ask him. Save that question, Stupid Fat Habit, because Stupid Fat Habit turns into every stream that we have. So we really do appreciate you, man. But save that question because that's a really good question. I don't know the intricacies of all of that behind the scenes stuff. I care about the games, the right form factor. Let's get the right buttons in there. Let's get the right joysticks in there. Let's re-release it correctly. Let's get these games going. That's what I'm excited about. Whoa, hold on a second. Evil Genius says here, well, they haven't started the crazy good prices yet. What do you mean? When is that gonna come? What's the date today? The 9th? What do we got here?
Something like that. Yeah, the 9th.
Yeah, I mean, how much time do we got till Christmas, you know? That is the question, my guy. When are they going to drop? What else could go on sale? We're just skimming the chat here. Yeah, that would be nice. $2.99 needs to be the price to move all the cabs, 100%. Like $3.99 is good to start out with. Mm-hmm. $2.99 is like the sale price. Like, let's go. And that's what, Council Fanboy made a short. Like, I want to clarify this because, when people can chop up audio and just throw it out there. And so when a cab comes out from Arcade 1UP, there's got to be some incentive to pre-order. I highly incentivize pre-ordering because what's the point of pre-ordering when Time Crisis goes on sale 3 weeks later for $150 off? You just wait then. Mm-hmm. There's no incentive to pre-order. So you do this. So let's say Smash TV comes out, right? The price is $4.99. Pre-order people get it. You get a week to pre-order. You get it at $3.99. There's incentive to pre-order. Then it doesn't go on that sale price. Good 6 months from now, let's say, it's only $50. So it'll only go on sale for $50. That's the lowest it'll ever go on. So the lowest price will be pre-order price, unless you're going to get it at Ollie's for $2.99, which all cabs don't always go to Ollie's. They only make a certain amount. That's like the pub tables of the world, the NFL Blitzes, the Projectorcade, like those, the Pac-Mania, those things will go to Ollie's, so they just made a ton of them. But yeah, a lot of people are saying like, oh, I think Time Crisis is going to be at $3.99. Like, no, it's not. That's insane. Like, so it's just interesting to see everybody's takes and opinions. But who knows? I'm not the Arcade 1UP guru, so who knows at the end of the day. Yeah, Fred Burner was liking that Golden Axe action. There we go. Garage Gamer, I wish we could get some Virtual Fighter. Virtual Fighter and Tekken, I'll take them both. That would be definitely really cool. Because right now we're just picking between all the Pac-Mans and the Galagas, and it's just like, it's a lot. It's enough. Dark Realm says, Crazy Taxi is a great game. You tripping, CornerCade. And I just never grew up with it. So, I grew up with Hydro Thunder. I didn't even grow up with Daytona. I like Daytona. I've played it before, but, that's not my, go-to for racers. It's hard to think, what would be I think Super Sprint is dope. I'm sorry, but I'm in the boat with that. Of course, all those games are cool. We want to see them all at the end of the day. We're all fans of all the games. We want to see them all. Yeah, exciting Sega news. You're too young, Danny. Yeah, I didn't grow up. I grew up with a Super Nintendo, N64. My brother had a Sega, but I didn't play Sega that much. That was his console. I had my consoles.
I had Sega at my grandma's.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You were telling me about that. That's where you thought you played Mortal Kombat on.
I don't know what I played Mortal Kombat on.
Damien Williams says, can't have all those cabinets and not give us gameplay. Come on now. So it looks like we got to do some gameplay streams too. We'll figure it out. We'll get it for you.
Gotta give the people what they want.
That's right. We got to, and we'll save maybe the professional stuff for when we do a show on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and we'll just do the one camera angle, read out the chats like we used to do old school style. It's crazy to think like where we've come, and we still have a long way. Everybody has a long way to grow. Like our setup isn't perfect right now. We're still working off bar stools. I'd love to get a desk in here, better lighting, yada yada. But yeah. Jason says here, I think if they were going to dump a bunch of cabs super cheap, they would have done it already. It's late now. People want everything to arrive at the holidays and more willing to spend money. 100%. Like, it is Q4 though. The shipping times are quick. They turn them around really quick.
Yeah, but to like Jason's point is like people at any point in time of the year, if people are going to spend money, like a higher price on these cabs, it's going to be now because they want it for gifts. They're not going to really care about the deals as much.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially this close to Christmas. They're just grabbing and going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not. No, and a Smash TV would never make it. That's when they made like the 30,000 Blitz cabinets kind of thing. I think Arcade One Up made their. They made their bed with that, and they're not going to do that ever again. They're just going to make as many as they can, and that's it. Like they'll do the 3,000 minimum, the 5,000, and then if it becomes successful, they can always make more. When you're stuck with 20,000 of them, it's like, what are we doing with this now? You're kind of screwed at the end of the day. Mike Hawkers, we were going to bring an NBA Jam Partycade to the Cornercade. I was going to go right to the left of Star Wars, right when you walk in. But my lovely wife said, don't bring that in. She said, take the door off. We'll put a soundproof curtain up, and we're going to put another 3/4 scale Arcade One Up in there. And I just went, okay. So I was super excited about that. So there's going to be an expansion in the future. I think that'll be cab number 2 we're going to be expanding to. I want to put one more in the closet, and then we'll kind of take it from there. KFB says, Danny, don't say Time Crisis won't be at $3.99 because eventually it'll be $3.99 eventually. I don't know. I don't think so. I think the lowest we ever see that thing dip is $4.99. That's me, though. I feel like $3.99 is way too cheap for that. JR says, I bought Pac-Man XL for $5.99. Now it's $4.99. I went today and asked them to give me a $100 credit. They said they couldn't do it because it was bought up 30 days ago. Yeah, that really stinks. That really sucks, dude. I would just, can you return it and then just rebuy it? That'd be cool.
But if they're saying that Costco's out of stock on it.
Oh, that would stink. Yeah, at least you got it though, right? Yeah, that does suck. Yeah, I know Evil Genius is dead set on waiting for the House of the Dead. That'd be really cool. You want to grab me a Coke real quick? I feel like I'm going to die. Thank you so much. Wouldn't that be the dream? Council Fanboy says, I think in 2030 you'll have an actual arcade bar as a business and then you'll retire. That would be the dopest thing in the world, to own a real arcade, have these real machines, restore them. Oh man, it'd be so cool. I don't think, I'm trying not to die here, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think Arcade One Up will make a dedicated tab or a Paperboy. I don't think that's going to happen. It's just not too... They're not popular enough titles, I don't think. Oh, let's go, dude. Ezekiel, the Chicago Retro Ranger, is in the building with a $4.99 super chat. What's up, CornerCade? Let's go. Love it, man. You're getting me hyped with that super chat. Absolutely love it. Wifey coming in hot with the Coke. I'm dying. Thank you, Ezekiel. Ezekiel, so you got a special gift coming to the CornerCade. Man, we are counting down the minutes on that, dude. I'm so excited. to actually get that in our hands, and we'll definitely be really excited to do our giveaway with you, man. But what's going on? We really do appreciate you stopping by, man. Let's go. My throat is cleared.
Does my water look frosty?
Yes, it does. Now she's got another drink. She got the Propel water. Let's go. You want to read Stupid Fat Hobbit's comment?
I feel like if 1UP can't acquire Sega and Konami again after 2024, it will be it for anything new going forward. There won't be anything worth getting in 2025 till they open up with those 2 licenses.
Yeah. They got to get the bangers, dude. Like, you can't pity paddle with this Atari stuff over and over. Like, you got to come out with bangers, dude. You got the community on brink right now. You got to come out. You got to give the community what they want. And you got to come out with some real good hits this upcoming year. You want to read this from Fred Burner?
I must say, waiting to buy cabs in Q4 versus during the year makes a lot of sense. I've saved over $1,000 on the various cabs I've picked up recently.
Isn't that insane? $1,000 we've saved just from the price drops. Absolutely incredible. It's hard to wait though. It's hard, when like a said title. Think about it. If like Qbert was released, like, do we want that? I don't want to wait till it gets down to like $2.99 or something. Like, I want it. I want to play it. Like, that's what that incentive to pre-order is. You could save $100 right out of the gate. Oh, 100% people want the Alpha Series, and I think that's one of my predictions coming from 2024 is we're going to get Street Fighter 3 or Street Fighter Alpha. If we got both, that'd be absolutely awesome. Godly says, you had that cough too. I had the same shit that's going around here. It's like the whole Midwest got it, man. My kids got it. I got it. It's terrible. Guys, we're here for you at the end of the day. I could easily just call out of work, call out of this place and say, hey, I'm not feeling too well. But I try to get on as much as I can for you guys. So we're here battling out for you guys. It's those Chicago rats. I love it. And Evil Genius, they don't have to be in any rush to upgrade their PCBs. As long as they have good development, like a Code Mystics, they can make things run on these lesser powered PCBs. They just got to pay for the development, though. Mike Hawkins had a big one. You want to read this out?
The arcade 1UP cabs always seem to move really fast at all my Costco stores. I wouldn't be surprised if Costco got an exclusive Casino Cade XL one day. Would be a better fit there than at Best Buy.
I don't like the exclusivity of cabs in one place because it's like when Time Crisis was only in Shop Hippo, like you had you were stuck. You were locked in on their pricing. So I wanted to go to all the retailers. Yeah, I don't know. But that's just me, though. Even now, I'd have to buy a Costco membership to get the cab. And I don't want to do that. Yes, I mean, Evil Genius, I've said that 100 times over. Star Wars Trilogy and Sega Jurassic Park Shooter is that's like the holy grail. I think my top 3 cabs that I would love to see, Hydro Thunder, Sega Star Wars Trilogy, and Sega Jurassic Park, 100%. I would love to see a Super Sprint. That'd be super cool. Off-Road would be super cool. Like, come out with those titles. Qbert, definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, Evil Genius is recovering from COVID. Yeah, we're all like just hanging in there, man. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, Fred Burner, I appreciate the love, man. He said, seriously, we got to give it up for the CornerCade. Always coming through in sickness and in health. We're trying, man. That's the vows we made, right? In sickness and in health. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. That we'll see about getting some other people in the community on to join us and kind of like shoot off different ideas and predictions. I think the prediction videos are always fun. Those are something that I've always had fun watching. Evil Genius, I think.
Run out there.
Hey, do you hear something?
I do.
Okay. One of our kids might be in distress, so Miss CornerCade is going to go check up on him. Let me just slide you over real quick. Give me a full screen real quick. Let's see. Wow, my pack a little bit better. Let's go. Okay, so Evil Genius says, "How could Arcade One Up hardware do a Jurassic Park?" Um, I think they could. I would love to see a 1, 2, and 3 on there if possible. I think if they can do the Big Buck Hunter, that should be no problem to do Jurassic Park. Isn't that the same kind of graphics? Or if they can do Time Crisis, isn't that the same kind of graphics? Fast and Furious. So those are just my initial thoughts. But yeah, what do you guys think? Mike Hawkard says the latest Mystery Encoder mod had some stronger racing games running on Outrun PCB. So with the right programming, better games could be yeah. Like I said, it's if you pay for the right developing to like a Code Mystics, for example, you can make it run on these PCBs still. I would like a stronger PCB. Of course, you want both, but no, console fanboy. No, 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 no. So I know what you're saying. I actually love that. I took my kids to Dave and Buster's, and they knew what to do exactly. They got on that turret and they were just gunning. No, it's not that one. It's Sega Jurassic Park 1. So maybe I can show you guys some gameplay if you're not familiar. Let me pull some up real quick for you. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I think this is it. Let's go, dude. Okay, let me click on this guy. Just give me just a second, guys. Let the ads roll through here. And then let me take this down. Let's bring you guys down. Okay, let's rewind this because, your boy was already watching this. Oh, of course. We got hit with an ad. Right out of the gate, guys. Right out of the gate. Okay, so this right here is this is Sega Jurassic Park 1. This is the arcade I grew up on. I played the hell out of it at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, no. This game, Arcade One Up definitely can do it. I think they can do 2 and 3, maybe like a toned down version of it. Dude, this is priceless, guys. Like, this is nostalgia, right? Like, how cool. It's raining, you're on the track, this T-Rex is just gonna come after you. This is super fun. Oh, watch out! See, there's a T-Rex. Go, go, go! So, like, they can do this. Yeah, the Transformer game would be dope, too. 100%. I played that one as well. Yeah, commercials do suck. And on this channel, during the live stream, you don't get any commercials. Only on the replay. Universal Studios, they couldn't even get out of the Universal Studios Zen pinball table. Does Universal Studios own this game? I don't know. Yes, there was Stupid Fat Habit. There was a third. Yep. I don't think there was a fourth. Do you guys remember this one? Like, Arcade One Up can do this. I wish we could hear the sound, but I don't want to get hit with that, fun stuff. Then you're gonna go through the Triceratops all right here. Yeah, like we would all buy this day one, no brainer, right? Like if this came out as a shooter at like $5.99, $4.99, or so, $4.99 of course, but $5.99, we're all buying this. No, this is great, dude. This is nostalgia. Raw thrills are bust. I love it. Let's see if I can. Let me see if we can get the. I've showed this before. Let's see if I can pull it up. Okay, so I want to show you guys. I think it is on the retro shooter. My cock hurts. Um, I just the reason why we didn't get it is because all games weren't like authentic, true arcade ROMs. They were some like Dreamcast, PlayStation One. I don't want that. If I wanted like that kind of stuff, I would buy that. You know, I want it's arcade or nothing for me at this point in my life. I don't know. I don't know what the copyright is to everything. I'm sure the game has to be edited at some point because things change. But yeah, yeah, I would love like everything. You know, Fast and Furious is great. You know, everything from Raw Thrills. Like I said, come out with bangers, man. Like, come on, guys. Like, get up or get out the way. Like, stop re-releasing stuff. You can do that, but you gotta bring it with the new titles. You can't say like, hey, you know, this is our lineup, and you re-release 6 games. It's like we've already been down that road, man. Okay, Coldest Bryce is shedding a little light on us. Sega owns the game. Universal owns the Jurassic Park rights, and the music is owned by someone else. Could be tough to get. And yeah, you edit it, do this, do that, make it work. You know. Yeah, here we go. Stupid Fat Hobbit shed a little more light here. From what I know, Universal tables didn't happen because it only came with 3 tables. ET Jaws, and then when the games there's our one up pulled it and did that with the 3 tables instead of 10. Okay. So yeah, you get to the point of this. Like this is a fun one. I ain't gonna lie. This is pretty fun. If I pull this down, let me show you guys this other one real quick. So here's like another game. Like this is just like one of the coolest, just simplistic, easy, fun-loving games. Put like off-road on this cabinet. This is Super Sprint, guys. Like look at how simplistic this is. And the courses get a little bit harder. Figure eights, you know, they do. This is cool. Yeah, Dark Realm, it did remind you of Doom. Um, yeah, like now this is old school. This is fun. Like this is a fun, simplistic game. So you see how the tracks get a little bit harder. Nothing like real hard, but they're fun. You know. Yeah, Coldest Bryce. You know, this Super Sprint's great. You're like, who wouldn't buy this day one? Like this is a brand new thing. This is what I'm talking about. Just getting new games out there. You know, like a Tekken, that would be something new. You know, this looks like an easy game that Arcade One Up could do. I just don't know what other games could go on that said cabinet. You know, was everything good out there? Oh yeah, sure. Are you gonna say? You want to say goodnight? Wait, where's your mic?
Right here.
Oh, okay, we gotta take that off. Uh, Here, actually,
What's happening?
this has got to go off. 'Cause it's gonna get feedback. Okay, you want to say goodnight to the community?
Good night, community.
Mrs. CornerCade is gonna take. She's going to bed.
There's just a lot of odds and ends.
That's okay. Do your thing, girl. Okay, so Fred Burner says, make a super sprint slash off road combo. Like for sure. Like 100%. Like why wouldn't you? Like this is cool. I love you, buddy. Uh, yes, we definitely need new titles. How many cabs do you own, my guy? Gage is in the house. Let's go, dude. Yep. Thank you guys. Yep. Mrs. Cornercade's she's going to bed now. Yeah, like see, we remember playing this classic game. Like look at that tornado on the track. I remember that as a kid. That's great. So I mean, these are just titles that were in my head. I mean, you know, I could pull up one more. We're talking about predictions right now, just chilling. Um, trying to find. I don't think I can find it. Yeah, it's all these like PS2 console versions. I wanted to see if I could pull up some Hydro Thunder gameplay, but they're all console versions, unfortunately. See, like this is stuff that I don't even know. Like Stupid Abbott says, there's a really cool game called Demolition Derby that would be great on the off-road Super Sprint Cab because I know there was talks about an XL version, but you could do a two-player steering wheel on a deluxe and call it a day. I think that would still be pretty fun. Now you said Road Blasters, but doesn't that have like a whole different like setup with like the shifter and stuff? Isn't it different? I don't know. Dark Realm Gaming, good question. Can Arcade One Up make a deck with 3 steering wheels, and would it fit 3 adults? Play. It had to be an XL for 3 steering wheels, no brainer. 2, you could probably get away with doing on the deluxe for sure. You just have to build them like off centered. I want to see one thing while you guys are watching. I want to look up. Okay, here's my question. So let me pull this up, and I want to know what your thoughts are, guys. So could Arcade One Up do this one? Let's wait for the ads to go away. This is where I think the game changes. Hold on, let me bring this down. I wish you could make it full screen, then share the screen, but this is where the game might change right here. You think they could get away with some emulation on this? I think they could do this. So this is Sega Jurassic Park 2 shooter. Like this looks like Time Crisis to me. But this is where you can see like the graphics start to kick it up a notch. Yeah, Stupid Fat Habit, 100%. Like, I wouldn't have room for it, and it would be like $1,000. Just no way. I don't think they would ever do a Spy Hunter cab Dark Realm. I got to be honest with you. Calvin Wong, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know who owns it, but if Atari owns it, why wasn't it already released? So pole position would be Namco. See, all the titles have crossed hands and dipped in each other's. You see, like Atari only licenses it. So thank you, Jason. I don't know the facts on that. Yeah, Evil Genius. This is what I'm talking about. Like these games, Jurassic Park 1 and 2 in the same cab, day one buy. 100%. Like how fun would that be, man? It'd be like for me, it'd be like Time Crisis all over again, just with dinosaurs. That's why I think they can do it because it does look like Time Crisis. Yeah, like these are the titles that I'm talking about. Like it can be done. It can be done. I just don't know. Do they own it? And does the retailer want to buy it? I don't know how the retailer would say no to a title like Star Wars or Jurassic Park. I mean, those are like no-brainers that are currently releasing movies to this day, kind of thing. Yeah, it does actually. Good point. It does look like Turek. I remember that. And see, so maybe this is like kind of the behind the scenes stuff. Like JR says, it's like the pole position ROM has too many IPs associated to re-release. It just there's too many hands in the pot, you know? I would like to really know like what games they actually have in mind that could be released. Like, hey, we could totally do this. Let's make a render of it. Let's do it. God, I would push the hell out of that. You'd see me doing stream after stream. I would contact retailers and be like, yo, get this. The community wants this kind of thing. Like Hawkers, that'd be funny. Can you imagine New Wave Toys or Numbskull doing an off-road cab with little steering wheels and stuff, making a controller from it? Yeah, like this is what I'm talking about. Like these games should be really cool. Like these would be really fun. Like look at this. And then here comes the T-Rex, about to be go time again. Even like a Lethal Enforcers, like Lethal Enforcers 3, you know, when I had Travis on, we were watching gameplay of that, it looked dope. Like, I don't know. It's just a new title, new game, something different, new flavor, you know? Like we talked about a community, like we could do re-releases, that's fine. But like let's give us a new flavor. Let's get 4 or 5 new titles that we haven't done before. Look at CKFB's on board. He's like, now that's a shooter. Yeah, I haven't even watched like gameplay this far. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Seeing those little circles, that's like what you do like in the actual arcade now. You gotta shoot the little circles with like the Dave and Buster's kind of thing. You gotta stay alive. Like this is what I'm talking about. Give me, Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, boom. Like that'd be a beautiful cabinet. How cool would that be, man? Oh, 100% KFB. Like our kids love dinosaurs. They would be all over this 100%. Like that's I don't know. I would like to know at the end of the day. But it's gonna be fun doing prediction videos. Maybe I'll make up a list so we can watch gameplay together. Because a lot of you guys might have not seen these games. You're like, well, what is he talking about? You know? Here, I'll do the holy grail. Let's bring you guys in real quick. I'll do the holy grail of games that they need to make real quick. Let me try to find it for you guys if you haven't already. Okay, this by far is something they should have done years ago. I think the hardware can make it work, but yeah. And he was saying, "Oh, love to see track and field." Retro Lab Rat is in the building. Yeah, like is that something that they brought to retailers and they're just like, no, I'm good at that. And did they push hard enough to get it out to the community, like or did they just lay down and say, okay, let's just do said Street Fighter again? I don't know. So there's like 800 commercials that's playing with this thing, but yes, BattlePod is the holy grail. It's my holy grail, at least. I think it's one of the coolest arcades ever. You step into that thing, it's like you're in the spaceship. Of course, we have to watch the ads that are. Of course, we have to watch the ads that are 20 seconds long. You can't skip them. Let's do this real quick. Okay, let's pause this. All right, let's share the screen with you guys, and we'll bring the chat down real quick so you guys can kind of take a look at this. Make this bigger for you. This, guys, is the holy grail, and Arcade 1-Up should have this no problem. This is Sega Star Wars Trilogy, the arcade. That's funny. And Evil Genius says, a house of dad in Jurassic Park would cause many a husband to sleep on the couch. Not me. My wife would support this. But this would just be amazing. You got that, yoke. Or that, it would be a stick, actually. The stick, the little, like the Tron stick. This would just be unbelievable. Now, I know a lot of people got to play this because they do their modding on their cabinet, but I haven't gotten to play this in a home arcade form, so. Actually, I don't even see this anymore in the arcades. I haven't been able to go to like a retro one in a minute. But yeah, like these types of games would be super cool, guys. 100%. We get the Atari version. I wish, console fanboy. I wish. Yeah, super fun, super cool. This is just a fun one. But who knows? Like I said, we'll have other opinions on the channel, and we'll kind of dive into this a little bit more. But I think it'll be cool to see like everybody's predictions and stuff. Yeah, but this is Sega. I think this is Sega, the Sega Star Wars trilogy. They'll get close to the Death Star. They'll blow it up. You know, they're gonna go through the 3 maps. Hoth is awesome. They go through the battle on Endor with the little Ewokies. What's up, Ramsey? Let's go, buddy. That's right, man. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Yeah, like this. I mean, this is a day one sellout. I don't understand how a retailer can't pick this up and be like, yes, I want 10,000 of these. Yeah, it's coming Christmas 2027. Love it. I wish we could. I wish Arcade 1UP could start doing more Dragon's Lair petitions, more direct. Like, Hubert is the ideal direct from Arcade 1UP game. It's insane. I think a lot of those, the licensor feels like it hurts the quality of their product when you have to do a petition for it. But I mean, Jesus, like Hasbro or HasLabs does it for the Ghostbuster stuff. They seem to be doing okay. Fred Burner says there's no shortage of great titles to bring to the market. Hopefully the business side of things won't keep us from 100%. Like, don't let the business get in the way. Evil Genius says, here's my question. We have seen every title Arcade 1UP owns the rights to, or are there others still waiting to be used? I mean, we all assume they have the rights to Robotron and AVP, but do they? It's a great question. Great question. That's what I asked. It's like, do you guys really have the titles? You know, the titles, because wouldn't you release a Tekken over an Atari 50th cab? Like, it's kind of like a no-brainer, right? Like, so that's what I said. Yeah, he said J Hart said 100% Qbert no-brainer. 100%, guys. Like, Jesus, if you know, Michael B said it. If you're a home arcade company and you can't sell Qbert, or you don't think you can sell Qbert, like one of the greatest arcade titles ever, what are you doing in the home arcade business? And this is where they blow up the Death Star. Super cool. Yeah, it's Sega Star Wars, just in a nutshell, guys. So yeah, we'll do that in future streams here. I'll see who wants to come on, and we'll kind of do some predictions with you guys. As far as content coming to the Cornercade, excuse me, I had to drink a lot because I'm sick in my throat, and then I'm sitting here burping. Retro 530 Big Buck Hunter Marquee, that's going to be on the way. We'll do some content. I assume we'll do some content on Galaga. We'll do some content on the pub table. And I think that's going to be it for us. I don't see myself getting Miss Pac-Man. We have the class of 81. And so we might just wait until January now. It's kind of where we're right there. Yes, Kevin Clausen, it is Street Fighter. That is the new Dynamo Cab behind me. It's definitely a good one, man. At that price point with the extra $50 off, I think it's $350. It should be a no-brainer to anyone in the community. You guys should go out there and get it. I'm telling you, that's a great cab. It's an excellent price. No-brainer in my eyes, honestly. And I got it for $3.99. I'm jealous. I wish I would have got that extra $50 off. But yeah, maybe we'll do some like gameplay and stuff. You guys really like those videos when we do the gameplay. So maybe we'll do that and kind of go from there. We got 60 people in the house almost, guys. So we got 59 people here, guys. Give this video a like if you haven't. Really help support the channel. Thank you for all the super chats tonight, guys. You really did rock the house. I absolutely appreciate it and love the support. Jason, thank you as always for gifting out some memberships to some CornerCade people. Here, some new CornerCade crew members. Kevin Clausen says, "Is it still $350?" I believe so on Spreetail through Amazon. I think I don't know. They had a $50 off coupon. It was like Cyber Monday kind of thing. Ways, I wish if we had a basement, 100%. If you guys actually saw my arcade room, you'd be like, "Holy cow, that is small. How the hell did you guys fit 22 machines in here?" 100%. 100%, guys. Like it. Let's go. James hates everything. You're going to have to catch the replay, my guy. We're wrapping it up here. But better late than never, 100%. I'll have to come out. I think maybe I'll do an end of the year tour video. I wanted to see if I can get one more cab in here, but I don't know. Because I could at least finish out the closet. But maybe I'll do like an updated room tour. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, Peter McNabb, that's not going to happen. Cabs for $100, that's insane. It's that $3.99 is that sweet spot. That's where everybody's going to buy. $2.99 if you're just clearancing everything out. Like we saw the Pac-Mania, with the bad screen and all, the bad marquee, $2.99 kind of thing. James hates everything. That's okay, my guy. We had sound issues here when we first started. We were apparently muted, so it happens to everybody. Yes. Wait, I'm holding on by a thread. I'm here for you guys. Sorry if I sound hoarse and sound bad, but I'm here for you guys at the end of the day. But I really do appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. We will go live now Tuesday, and we might go live Wednesday. I have a couple guests lined up, see if we can get some people on the show, get some people's thoughts on all the happenings of Arcade 1-Up and the home arcade products that are coming out. So we'll definitely have to check that out. That'll definitely be fun. Oh, let's go, dude. Okay, Fred Burner says, "Hey, we got something in the pot. So let me give the people kind of what they want." Get high, Fred Burner. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Surprise me with a drop, my dude. Was that good enough for you, my guy? Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We always appreciate it here, man. The more you guys supporting us, the more we're able to give to you content-wise. So I always really do appreciate it. Dark Realm, if you saw a Burger Time on Etsy for $250, that's a scam. Stay away from that, dude. That's a scam. Coldest Bryce, thank you for coming out, man. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm got a couple days coming off here, so we'll see if we can get on and do some streaming with you guys. I always like to catch up with the community and bring you guys everything. Yeah, it's a lot of people say we need a Burger Time Deluxe, 100%. Like, I definitely could agree with that. Glarezilla's in the building. Thank you so much, man, for stopping by. It's Danny just stopping by saying, "What up? Have a good stream." I'll catch the replay. Definitely, man. Thank you so much for tuning in and catching the replay. Catching the replay is just as important, man. I'm sure helps our channel grow even more. Guys, this has been so much fun, man. Saturday night, kicking it with you guys. Like I said, I'll try to get some guests on, and we'll get some predictions in the future to see what we can do. As far as getting other people's opinions and thoughts. You guys know mine. You guys know what I want Arcade 1-Up to see to come out with. I know there's going to be XL cabs like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Star Wars are all XL cab locks for 2024. You heard it here. I can guarantee you. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Pencils have erases for a reason. People make mistakes. But I think those are locks. I think a good chance to see like Outrun and Golden Tee Deluxe. That would be really cool and really exciting. And obviously some new games like a Super Sprint. That would be dope. Even though that's something very simplistic that they could do, that'd be really fun. Sega Jurassic Park Shooter, like we were just watching, that would be really cool too. There's so much cool stuff out there. Like, how could you not get hyped? We just got the pub table. We're having fun with that. But yeah, Arcade 1-Up. Come on, man. Make the products, and you'll see the community buy them. But I really do appreciate everybody coming out, guys. I wish I could sit here all night, but you know what? We got to get going, and it's time to wrap things up. So we will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Guys, this just in. I was literally right about to leave my seat, and oh my God, this happens. Gotta give the people what they want. Hit them with it one time. Let's go, dude. We got Ramsey in the house with a $4.99 super chat. Let's go. Give me the hype drop. Ramsey, just because you're here, I'm going to hit you with another one because we were just closing out the show. So let's go, dude. That's awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. Guys, let's go, man. We're back now. Now I gotta go, but you guys kept me here. I love it. Absolutely love it. You guys are the best in the world. That's why I love the home arcade community. 2 drops, yeah, get it. I wish I could have way more drops. I wish I could do like 15 on here, but Restream allows me only to have like 7. And then I have to have an intro and outro, of course, and we get the breaking news sounder. So glad we had a little fun there. Let's go, dude. Uh, show saving all the super chats. I love it. Yeah, well, let's talk next year's predictions. So funny, guys. I love y'all. So funny. All right, guys. Yes, Dark Realm. I have 2 vampire teeth. I don't know if that means I'm sucking blood tonight or what. Let's go, dude. I don't know. Yeah, TCK. This stream turned him a believer. I'm on board for Jurassic Park 2. Told you guys, these are cool ass games. Let's get it done. MK4. How could I even forget about that? Like Mortal Kombat 4 needs to happen. 100%. Yeah, Brett Burner's like, yo, dude, just get some sleep, all right? I'm trying. Okay, go rest you filthy animal. I love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one for sure, man. Peace.